Word, my word, my word. How y'all doing? Got that new t-shirt on. Respect my existence or expect my resistance. That's right. That's that Harlequin. I love Harley. I love Harley. Harley got that crazy love. How y'all doing this morning? Welcome to the gayest show on earth. I am your I'm not a commenter. What would I be? I am your friendly neighborhood analyst. Fundi Fee, always on the goddamn call. Today, we're gonna talk about the power of forgiveness in the hands of an inspired guru. We're going to show you how this dismantles the whole faith system of any one person. We're also going to talk about how forgiveness is one of the most heinous rackets there is in the guru game. How y'all doing this morning? Let's get this going. How about this? Y'all wonder what Nature Boy gives these people? He gives them the powerful gift of forgiveness. I mean, after all, there are things they have done that I'm not going to forgive. There are things that they have done that their parents won't forgive. I mean, this whole society, they've probably done something heinous. I mean, after all, their divine empress has a venereal disease. Their divine chief has a venereal disease. You have a boy over there that almost killed his child by suffocation because he put her face in the bedding or pillow. You have one that virtually had sex with his own cousin and his own sister. And then you have the mounds and mounds of other heinous shit that has been done. Joy got gang raped and then talked out of it. We watched that the first night she got there. That poor baby looked so damn traumatized sitting at that table with all them damn women. And that nigga basically said, they were just having fun. He offers forgiveness, y'all. He offers acceptance for those people who have broken all the other laws. That's right. Good rise, Miss Tiffany. Good rise, Nakia. Good rise, Trust. Good rise, Stephanie. Good rise, Robbins. Good rise, Miss Love. Good rise. Ramos is in the house. Good rise. Good rise. Good beautiful rise to everybody. That's right. So if y'all wonder why these people are still going over there, it's for acceptance. The women that call in, we go, oh my God, they're crazy. They're crazy. That is a form of non-acceptance. Where he goes, I love you. You can be my internet wife. Do you know what that means to a lonely woman whose looks are subpar? She got 2-3 kids and nobody to take care of, nobody to hold her hand at night, no good looking man to tell her it's okay. That is her virtual husband. Y'all have to remember, even EJ told you that she can believe in shit that ain't true. She told you that she can take a word and change the motherfucking meaning on your ass. Where you think she's saying one thing, she's saying something completely different. Unless some of y'all didn't catch that. So they're not speaking English, y'all. They're speaking in code. They're speaking in code amongst themselves. And they're using us as a sounding board. That's why if he could kiss and hump that damn camera, he would. He can't even have personal time with his wife for loving on that damn camera. So see, y'all think he's loving on Ileana. Ileana is a prop too. Good morning, Mona. How you doing? Can you break this gang rape down? I haven't been watching them too long. Yeah, she got raped in the military, if I'm not mistaken. More than one assailant. And when she got the carbonation, they have to go through what initially is kind of a skull and bones initiation. You have to tell the worst thing you've ever done and all of your sexual deviance, because that is what bonds you to the group. Your dirty laundry binds you to the group. So while she was talking about her gang rape, he was basically telling her that, she wanted it. And they were just playing with her. And, that she should learn to accept it because she wasn't raped. Just to give you a little background on Joy right quick. He took her in. He accepted her. They're looking for acceptance. That is why it is so hard for them to let go. Because they understand that same undeniable, unquenchable forgiveness is not going to happen in Babylon. Sometimes your sins are too far gone. Some shit you can't clean up. Shit, hell is empty because all the devils are right here. No, she couldn't leave immediately. They like to be beat up on. Y'all have to understand that there's a psychology at work here. Some people need to be beat up on by proxy. They don't think they're worthy enough. So they find somebody that's going to beat them in the idea that they're not worthy. And ain't nothing we can do about it. Getting anybody out of that camp? We are not going to be able to get anybody out of that damn camp. As a matter of fact, he got a whole new crew coming in. Fee, why he got a whole new crew coming in? Because that nigga gonna have babies coming every 3 fucking months. Now he needs medical people. We're about to watch him beat the last woman that was there with children. They treated that baby who was less than a year old like a fucking adult. That sister got out of there quick, fast, and in a goddamn hurry. But now you lonely heifers are gonna run your children. Here is where I have to say Nature Boy is right. As much as I hate to say that shit, as much as that nigga he be telling on some of y'all black women, he be telling the honest to God motherfucking truth on some of y'all black women. You gonna take your children who are safe in Babylon under your care, and you're going to walk them into a den of pedophiles. So you believe, sister, that the sexual, emotional, and spiritual health of your children, you are going to leave in the hands of an ex-stripper who likes transsexuals, treats children like adults in adult situations, with men who have a record of defiling children. You bitches don't like your kids because you don't like yourself, and you want the same shit that was delivered on you to be delivered on your children. And y'all talk about save the people? Run your ass over to that leper colony with your innocent children, and we gonna watch something happen to your kids, because your children are going to watch you get degraded. Your children are gonna watch you get passed around, mom. Your kids are going to be uneducated, undernourished, and taught by a man who spent 10 years as a gay escort. Now, some of us spend 10 years in college. Some of us spend 10 years in a trade. Some of us spend 10 years learning how to master our craft. This nigga spent 10 years mastering how to be a pimp, how to be a gigolo, how to manipulate women and men out of their money for very little. And what are you doing, lonely Babylon black woman with no prospects? I love me some him. What? What? So, when these children show up, I don't want nobody crying. People mad at me now because like, but feed the baby. That baby got both her damn parents. That baby got both her parents. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Because that baby got both her parents. Ileana Jr. got her mama and her daddy. And ain't nothing you or me can do about it. And he uses that baby to pull on y'all's heartstrings. Y'all gonna have to forgive me for this one, but I stopped caring about the baby's health when its daddy and mommy start using it for a prop. Because mommy and daddy now use the baby as a shield. If you big bad man and woman enough to hide behind an infant, I'm man and woman enough to tell you, you ain't shit. And mind your manners, because I'm the definition of a real woman that your chief keep talking about. You still ain't got nothing on me because I've had natural birth twice. We're just going by what your man said. So mind your tongue. Mind your tongue when you see this. Mind it. Because I did everything that your man say real women are supposed to do, and you still catching up, chiefess. Mind yourself. I can take correction from my husband without putting my hands on him. Because you done made your whole chief a battered man. He should be on battered woman. When I come to rescue people, I'm going to be coming to rescue him. Is that what's happening? I'm going to pull up in the van and be like, you got 30 seconds to get in this van or I'm pulling off. 30, 29, go get your shit. 28, 27, 26. You better hurry the fuck up. Oh, she coming, nature boy. She coming. Run, nigga, run. Because I believe they be in there beating each other's asses. I don't think it's a one-way street. And I'll tell you why I don't think it's a one-way street. Because we watched them for weeks on end laugh at how Ileana would fight Olmec. Y'all remember that? It was funny when she was punching Olmec in the face. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when your little chiefess was boxing her other husband? Because Nature Boy took real pleasure in telling that shit. Oh yeah. Good morning, Notorious B. They took delight in that story. They took delight in leaving his ass in that hotel room too. See, it's about knowing the backstory. Where did she learn the behavior? She initially learned some of that behavior from her mother and father. And then she learned how to fine tune it from her inspired guru. Y'all have to remember, people act out so it serves them. People don't act out unless it serves them. And when it no longer serves them, the acting out, they change it. Hey, Notorious. Notorious. You have to forgive me. There's like this spirit around me that every goddamn thing that is said to me, it hits me with a song. Could you please go away? Fuck. Y'all come get your goddamn ancestors from around me. Please. Fuck. Get your damn ancestors. I'm too sensitive for this shit. Be around me tap dancing and shit. New hip hop. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Come get your people. Damn. Now, back to what I'm saying. I have been singing for 3 days. Thank you. Shit. Which one of y'all goddamn ancestors was a motherfucking performer? Bring them home. Light a candle. Get some sage. Bring this motherfucker home. Get him out my house. Shit. Not listening. Oh. Y'all think this shit is a game. It ain't no game. Bring your ancestors home. Get them out my head. Oh. At least she ain't crotchety. She's delightful. I've had some fucked up ones before. You know, everything was a blues song. Like, goddamn. Can you get some happy songs, please? All right. Look, y'all. This is all about forgiveness. It is all about forgiveness. This is all about forgiveness. And them weren't the feds. Them was not feds. Feds show up in uniform with automatic pistols ablazing. Them were not the feds, y'all. Them wasn't even the policia. Wasn't even. Them were realtors. When have you ever known a police department to walk around with a fanny pack? Use your eyes, y'all. Use your eyeballs. Even in another country, have you ever seen the police or the federales with fanny packs on? The fanny pack would interfere with the gun that would be on their hip. I need y'all to be... Only these babies should be believing these motherfucking stories, y'all. We see a badge. You do know that usually upper law enforcement has a badge around their neck with their ID on the other side. It's kind of like one piece. It doesn't have yellow stripes on it and shit like that, nor are they carrying fucking fanny packs. Nor do the federales take your motherfucking picture with your whole entire group. They are feds. Yes, a realtor would need to ask their names if they have a contract and the realtor is coming out to check how many people you have in that motherfucker or you've reported them. Yes, they would ask your real name, Notorious. Just like here in my house. If I was renting, the person I'm renting from, especially if my lease is almost up, has every right to come in here and ask the real names of people who live here because they should be on the lease. Yes, realtors have the right to do that because then they could be charging you per person on top of the other rent that they're charging you, especially for vacation property. So yes, my friend, they can ask the real names of the people there. I went to an Airbnb in another country with 3 people. They came in and asked all of us for our ID so they could check. We verified like 6 months ago that it was an Airbnb property that was on the Airbnb site. The last time I checked it, it had been booked until the beginning of the year. That's why we kept saying that he's going to have to move at the beginning of the year because we didn't see it re-rented. What if he's squatting? He should have been out by January 1st. And he's not out. So they come to check the property to see who's there. Because if anybody's ever had a vacation Airbnb, you pay the rent, right? And if you have more than 2 or 3 people, you also have to put them on that website their proper names. And if they're not verified, then they have every right to ask you for your ID when you get there. They might not have gotten to stay there. Remember, we don't know what happened. We can only go by what he says. And remember, he threw a monkey wrench in that motherfucker. Because when does the federale tell you better land for you? That's a realtor. Realtors say shit like that to get you out of where they are, to get you out of where you are. You know, like the eviction police here. And remember, there were about 4 people missing, right? Those 4 people were the newest people there, so they wouldn't be on the lease. The sensation was, they're federales, they're federales, they're realtors. Where you're from, they send the sheriff. Okay, got you. But what if the realtor had to check the property first? Because I know here in Texas, you have people that will go check your property first for squatters. And then they proceed with the eviction. Realtors. But we have to remember, in other countries, it could be different, but kind of the same. What if that was just somebody that the property owner hired to go in and check the property? And lo and behold, they find this whole group of people ain't left yet. How can you take the father of lies at face value? That nigga ain't told the truth yet about no damn circumstance. We don't know if they were met. Okay, stop. Stop. Only go with what you know and no speculation. Take his story and throw it out of your head because his story is misleading. Throw it out of your head and only go with the things that you know. This is much like when y'all said he beat Eliana. He didn't beat her. He reached out to put his hand on her shoulder. She smacked the shit out of him and they both ran to that room and imaginations went crazy from there. You didn't see him beat her. I saw her hit him though. We didn't see him cut her hair. We didn't see her cut her hair. The only thing we can do is go on noise and what they say. Fill in the blanks with the father and the mother of fucking lies. Because when somebody asked him yesterday, why did he cut his hair? He said, oh, it was uneven. He didn't say shit about Eliana having a shit crazy fit and cutting her fucking hair. He said something very fucking logical. Well, my hair was uneven, so we gonna get everybody to start together. Huh. You don't say, my nigga. And thank you for taking that motherfucking turban off and stop looking like Baron Von Dick-a-lot, nigga. I know you be watching me. You can't help yourself. You're not eclectic enough for that shit. Well, everybody got some of everything because he don't cut them clippers. He doesn't clean those clippers. I've said that over and over again. For somebody that went to beauty school, he don't know shit about pathogens or germs or contamination or decontamination. Don't know shit about it. Oh, I'm gonna go and take this from you too, because I believe in taking shit from you, homeboy. You know that thing you have creeping up your nose and around your mouth, and it's carrying up your hairline, and it's then turned you pink all up in here, and now it's creeping along here, slathering all that goddamn coconut oil on it ain't helping, bro. But let me help you on why that's spreading, brother. You keep sucking your thumb. It's traveling your thumb line, dumb fuck. Yes, he sucks his thumb. That's how it spread, nut. Go to go to YouTube University and find out. You thumb sucking bitch. Can you imagine the king of the earth plane? You find him balled up in a corner sucking his motherfucking thumb at night? What the fuck? What kind of shit is that? My children didn't even suck their thumb, bro. My children never took a fucking pacifier. But you king of the fucking earth plane. Nigga, my 16-year-old can do king of the earth plane better. At least he knows about condensation and pathology. He's mastered a few of the fucking noble arts. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You wouldn't know what the 7 fucking noble arts are, would you? You inspired motherfucker. Oh. And the astrology, oh my God, your astrology is a fucking joke. It is a joke. You motherfuckers are reading from an app. You mean to tell me you don't know how to go get a compass? Draw a couple circles around each other, plot some motherfucking degrees, do some oh, that's right. Damn, I forgot. Y'all don't know how to do math. That would require a motherfucker going to school. You don't know how to triangulate anything, right? Go and look that word up. Triangulation. Look that up. I bet you probably can't even plot a goddamn graph. But you lonely fucking ass women are paying this nigga to read off an app to you. So he's telling you, what happened to sitting down with some pencils, 2 pieces of paper, a book that shows you the longitude and latitude of the whole planet, and you sitting there and plotting without help of computer or aid, because I do this also. And you actually plot a motherfucker's chart right then, right there. See, here is what you new age motherfuckers don't know. It takes 2 to 3 days, if not a week, to hand calculate and draw a personal astrology chart. Period. And y'all niggas are getting it instantly? He's using a fucking app. Good morning to everybody that's been popped up in the room. That go to show you how desperate you motherfuckers are. Don't you have a smartphone too? 3, 4, what is it, an Apple 100 now or some shit? that'll actually probably run around the house and plot that motherfucker for you. No, you go to King of the Inspired Dum Dums so he can badly read to you what's on his phone. You can read that yourself, or can't you read? Because again, he is king of the fucked up forgivenesses. So is it okay for him to forgive you for not being able to read? Look, even my phone got an option where you can talk to it. You ain't even got to know how to spell a motherfucking thing around this bitch no more. But here's the thing. Y'all don't have the time, the inclination, no, the motherfucking ability to be able to sit your monkey ass down for about a week and learn how to plot your own fucking chart. I know books intimidate y'all. I know they do. Thick books intimidate the shit out of people who can't read. Shit, my Mars is in my house. How about that? Because they're not even trying to come over the debilitations from a beauty school dropout. Beauty school dropout. Go back to high school. Beauty school dropout. Stop it! God! You got 2 more songs and I'ma exercise your bitch ass out of my house. Keep playing with me. Now you got me singing motherfucking songs from Greece? Come get your relatives. Get your fucking relatives. Fuck. I ain't saying another goddamn word. They just gonna have to look at me. Fuck you, fuck that. I'm not saying shit. Go on somewhere. Thank you, Cat. May it be returned to you 1,000-fold. Is this your people? Are you trying to bribe me to keep your people in this motherfucker? Cat, come get your people. we gonna try it again. Get your motherfucking people. Oh, Lord have mercy. Shit, man. Why the influx to carbonation? Because ain't nothing going on but the rent. You gonna make me cut this live. Keep playing. Usually I can control this shit. Usually I can control this shit. Usually. But I've been doing this for days now. Days. Days. Come get your people. Get your folk. Oh, you do this too? Oh, okay. If Notorious B do it, then I'm okay. Notorious. I'm going to have a big, long talk with these pantheon of spirits that you people, I don't even know if it's y'all. So I have to forgive me for blaming y'all for what's probably one of my crazy ancestors. Just go with it. It's easier that way. Yeah, embrace it. Sure. Okay. Yeah. embrace. I'm embracing it. Yep, that's what I'm doing. You see me embracing it? This is me embracing bullshit. Okay. I'm almost scared to start talking. I might get up and start dancing the Soul Train line and shit. I can't do it. You can't make me. Oh, Lord. Look, man. This man offers forgiveness. He offers forgiveness to people that we just wouldn't forgive. And that is the draw. They are able to be normal in a leper colony because they're very atypical. Oh, I'm not mad they want to stay. I just want them to keep their damn songs to themselves while I'm goddamn talking. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Give me my autonomy. I give them their autonomy. I think I should be respected enough to have my own autonomy. Forgive, thank you, truth, trust. Thank you, trust. Not only forgiveness, but acceptance. Yes. And that's the draw. People will give anything for forgiveness and acceptance. Millionaires throw away their whole fortunes for forgiveness and acceptance. Like these babies are throwing their whole lives away for forgiveness and acceptance. He will accept them no matter what they do. It's a safe haven. And that's all right. Shake your bum bun, shake your bum bun, shake your bum bun. Stop that. Lily, don't feed the spirit. All right? All right? My eye catches some shit and then they go with it. Stop it. Okay, since you're just gonna call me a witch, we're gonna act like you're not trying to insult me. So why didn't Eliana leave? Witch. Eliana didn't leave because she is a witch. Eliana didn't leave because she's under the Red Queen, my dear. Eliana didn't leave because she has her man's mind. Eliana didn't leave because it's scripted. Eliana didn't leave because Eliana gets fixes off being able to pull motherfucker strings. Not only over there, but over here. Why didn't she leave? Because she can't get a fix like this nowhere else. This is that little heifer's drug. That's why she didn't leave. She didn't leave because this is the greatest motherfucking show on earth for her right now. And she is ring leader. Everybody looks like EJ. You haven't noticed? They don't look like Nature Boy anymore. They look like EJ. Everybody bows to EJ's temper tantrums as if she is a queen, including her king. Her king can't even put his foot down and tell her she no longer can sit on the throne because then all she does is pout and get her throne back. That's why Ileana ain't left. Bitch! I wouldn't leave if I was the queen of that motherfucker and everybody looked like me. I ain't leaving shit. She successfully transferred over ownership of carbonation like that. You gotta give credit where credit is motherfucking due. That's why. Because Eliana is still in the debilitation of her astrological programming. Because why would she leave her higher self? She has a woman. She's the woman of the man who actually is the actual inspired guru of the earth plane, because as we all know, with my debilitations in my earth chart is everything that you need for your DNA to kick in and do absolutely nothing while I sit here and masturbate my husband in front of everybody on the camera, because I'm just that motherfucking childish. And after all, we are in a place where all of our adrenaline is running because we almost got busted. So after shit like that happens, there's only one way to release all of that tension, and that's sex. That's why. Because her head is up her ass in the 14th degree. That's why. Because if she come back to Babylon, everybody know who the fuck she is. And she ain't gonna get no play like that. So her best bet is to stay her motherfucking ass right where the fuck she is. Why Eliana ain't left? Because her family gonna kick her ass when she get back home. Oh, it's gonna be wild and crazy and good rice and gravy when she get there. It's gonna be red beans and rice and motherfucking cornbread. But wait 2 good months when they think she done settled the fuck in. All that shit coming out. That's why she stays. And since we gonna talk about it, let's remember she got there at 17. She was underage when she got there. Since everybody keep forgetting that, since he's glossed that over in the past couple years, yes. That other little boy that left with lice was underage too. He got him the fuck up out of there until he turned 18. Then he brought that little motherfucker back. Oh, really? Eliana might be sexy, but she's a dumbass. Pow. There you go. Spend some time on the sidelines, my nigga. Because you have made a perfectly good bitch. She wasn't sexy when she first got there. You had to starve her before she became sexy, sweetie. Remember, you don't like big girls. Are you ticklish? Yeah. It don't stop me from getting busy. But it stopped you, didn't it? What happened to all your morals and principles, homeboy, when you was fucking Olmec's woman? What happened to her morals and principles when she was married to Olmec and fucking you? What happened to your morals and principles when you was fucking his wife and you talked his wife into leaving him in that damn hotel room? What happened to your morals and principles then, my nigga? What happened to the morals and principles of a guru? And this your man. That was your man. You let her beat up on your man. You made fun of a man that went to battle for you when you wouldn't go into battle, homeboy. Olmec got his ass kicked behind you. And you couldn't even keep your hands off his woman. Let's talk about morals and motherfucking principles. His woman couldn't respect him enough that he did something the inspired guru wouldn't do. And she still managed to dog the only real man in that motherfucker. That's right, I said it. Old Mech was the only real man in that bitch. I'm your grandma, motherfucker. That's who grandma I am. So sit your bitch ass down and take this plate and eat it all. Because that's what grandmamas do. Ooh, troll award. I am awarded troll alert. Bring that shit. I love this. Whoa. You shut the fuck up. I'ma love doing this. Time out, bitch. Who next? I'm going to see what your illustrious leader like doing. Let's see what this power trip is about. See if I can. Oh, this do feel good. It do feel good to be blocking people and shit. It give you about that much false power in the world. Woo! Where that? Because your illustrious leader is a bitch. Where was all that tough Tony talk about? People come up in here, I'm a gorilla. I'm a gorilla. Let them realtors in though, didn't you? You didn't tell them get the fuck out, did you? No. No, nigga, you can't even turn women from a woman. You probably say toofuses and shit too, right? Come on. Come on, let's talk about y'all. Let's talk about your malignantly retarded asses. Because y'all support child abuse? I have to ask, were you molested as a child? And you want this revisited on other people? Because that's who you're rooting for. You're rooting for a black man that damn near beat his woman in the ground all about her face. You're talking to a man that beats women and you coming for me? He right. He right. Then you right. You right. At least we know where you stand. But live a little. Live a little. You'll come find us when it's all over and done with. Hey, David, your mama looked like a man. And that's why she had you. Bye, bitch. Who next? Don't come for me unless I come for you. Y'all need to keep that energy over there with your illustrious Captain Underpants, who likes to suck his thumb to go to fucking sleep. Likes to have things on him sucked. Because he's just that fucking juvenile. That's right. Your illustrious leader hasn't grown up since he went into juvie, homeboy. And that's exactly what he doing. He just reinventing juvie all over y'all motherfucking asses. And y'all are loving it. Folks talk about Eliana being in college. That bitch was flunking out and you can't tell me no different. Shit, EJ, while you fucking around, weren't you the one when his real wife told him no for sex? Weren't you the one he tapped on the shoulder and he took you in the bathroom and he put his penis clean down your throat? Wasn't that you? But you want respect. They want me to give you respect. Oh. Ain't gonna happen. They want me to give respect to a girl who throws temper tantrums on a whim. Ain't gonna happen. You want me to give respect to a woman who can't even make her sister wives' lives a little easier. Fuck her. Fuck her and her man. How about tell the queen of the earth plane to get with me when she can have natural birth? Because you gonna try again, aren't you? You done fucked up so bad, you done had sex before them stitches fucking healed because you knew that was the only way to keep that man was with your snatch. Because you're not smart enough to keep him with your head. See, my daddy and my mama told me the best way to keep a man is on your feet, not on your back. I guess you were taught something different. I guess every woman over there was taught something different. Shots fired. See, because I have morals and principles. My morals and principles include not being turned into somebody's whore. Because for some reason, like, women believe that whoredom is a step up in nobility. I'm going to be a goddess, so I have to be a whore now too. Really? That's how we get it? That's what the divine principle, that's what the divine female principle shows now? That's where the divine principle has elevated to? Nature Boy exists. That's what he did to me. Nature Boy runs his motherfucking mouth on shit he don't know anything about. That's what he did. Nature Boy reached out and fucked with me. Nature Boy allowed his woman to cross a line she shouldn't have. That's what. Keep your bitch in her place. And that's in your backyard, nigga. Don't let her roam in my front one. I'll shoot her. You can watch the rest of this from outside my motherfucking class. I seem broken? No, your illustrious leader likes to break children. But I don't see you saying anything about him being a molester. You here talking to me, which lets me know where you stand in his leper colony. Have fun, baby. Who next? I'm liking this shit. Shit, Nature Boy is right. Man, kicking people out give you a little bit of, give you some goosebumps up in this bitch. Who next? If you got by nature on your name, this might not be the fucking room for you. Don't speak unless you don't have by nature on your name. Do not speak. Because if you got by nature on your name, you gonna see the thank you screen. Shut it down. Shut it down. Give me some hearts. I especially like them black ones. Give me some hearts and some coffins. I need hearts and coffins. I need hearts and coffins in this bitch. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Nobody in this room under the emotional age of 18, please. Shut it down. Shit. Ooh, that's what I'm talking. Black hearts and coffins, bitches. Nature Boy is a sexy man because you are lusty. I'll see you later, baby. Told you. Who next? Who next? Coffins and hearts, bitches. Coffins and hearts. Send me some donations. I did not mean that. I did not mean that. Please. I do not roll like that. I do not roll like that. But put some likes on that motherfucking screen. Shut it down. I've wanted to do that for a while. Shut it down. And to all the Foot on Neck squad, every last one of you, whether y'all are falling out with each other, I want y'all to know I support each and every one of you. Thank you very much, Silky Black. Thank you. May it be returned to you 1,000-fold, my dear. Y'all. To my phones out there, to my Foot on Neck squad, I love each and every one of y'all. I support each and every path that you are taking because some of y'all are taking paths that I can't take. I support you, but I behoove you. And this is from the bottom of my heart. Dealing with Nature Boy is infectious. The things he do if we don't have strong minds will infect us and have us turn on each other. I behoove you to be kind to each other. And even if you don't agree with some of these tactics, with somebody else's path and somebody's way, can we please be respectful to one another until we put a stake in this nigga's heart? And then we can deal with our misgivings and mistrusts with one another. But with as many angles as we are coming from, with the many disciplines that we are coming from, with the many backgrounds that we are coming from, it's breaking my heart to watch y'all go at each other with the same veracity that we should be going at him with. Some of y'all are going to think I'm taking sides. Some of y'all think I'm on bandwagons. I am on nobody's bandwagon. Fee stands alone. I don't join bandwagons gangs. But I did join this one because it had a righteous cause. And every now and again in this life, if you could put a stake in a bad guy's heart, you have lived a wonderful life. Thank you, Stacy Love. May it be returned to you 1,000-fold. But we need to stop with the friendly fire. Thank you, Miss Claire. May it be returned to you 1,000-fold. Thank you, Melody. May it be returned to you 1,000-fold. We got to band back together, y'all. We have to put our differences to the side. Because we're aiming for one fucking bad guy. One. And all guns should be pointed in his direction. I just asked humbly from my own heart. Because I do everything possible not to do friendly fire. Thank you, Sharon. May it be returned to you 1,000-fold, sweetheart. You put our bread upon the waters, and we watch it come back upon the tide. But we have to stop. And I love each and every one of you enough to appeal to you in the only way I know how. Let's line this back up. Let's try to drop what has happened, if we can. Thank you, those people. May it be returned to you 1,000-fold. If we can, because sometimes you can't recover from the shit that comes out of your mouth. Y'all know how to get in contact with me. Because I know sometimes I've contacted y'all to see my way through something. And I thank each and every phone that has ever picked up the phone when I called and helped me. I offer that same thing to you guys. But I also wish that the friendly fire cease. I know it's easier said than done. But I wouldn't be me if I didn't ask. We have to be way more mature than we're being shown how to be. Thank you, Alexis. May it be returned to you 1,000-fold. Oh, I can't see through my tears. Hold on. Sue. One band, one sound. Thank you very much. May it be returned to you 1,000-fold. Bickham, may it be returned to you 1,000-fold. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And I'd like to thank you guys. I'd like to thank each and every one of y'all for having the courage to speak out in the way that you can, and holding this nigga in place so he can't grow the way that he wants to. Thank y'all for viewing these. Thank you for sending them out. Thank you for loving on us so we can get the message out. We are strong together. We are weaker when we fall apart. Shout out to everyone in the Foot on Neck squad. I don't even know all of y'all because some are coming on now. Some of the olds have dropped off and gone and done other things to come back. But the beauty of this army is that we come from every corner of the diaspora. And if we can learn not to step on each other's toes during this war, we can fight the bigger one that we have on our plate the same way. This is just a test. And we're passing. We're passing. The gods are favoring this. This is how you bring your honor back. This is how you bring your dignity back. This is how the gods begin to love you again. By doing what is right. Not doing what is easy. Doing what's right. So shout out to the whole Foot on Neck squad. Thank you to everybody that has helped this cause. Shameless plug. Please go to www.masterfundifee.com for your sage needs. Always there for you. Have lots of sage. But you guys, love on each other. Learn to talk to one another. Learn to make each other smile. Sing to one another if you have to. That was one of the dictates of the gods before they left. Like, how do we get together? Tickle each other. Tickle each other. Make each other laugh. Thank y'all for sitting here with me. Thank you for laughing with me. Thank you for crying with me. Thank you for being you. Wholeheartedly and righteously you. Oh my God, thank you, Slick Willie. May it be returned to you 1,000-fold. Peace and blessing, strange magic. May it be returned to you 1,000-fold, my dear. Make sure I didn't skip anybody. AC Blue. Shout out to the phones. Y'all are the greatest fucking people on earth. And don't you let nobody tell you different. When we rally to a cause, we make shit happen. Get out in your goddamn life. And you make this motherfucker count for the day. And when you have made it count for the day, you sit your ass down and you be grateful for all that you have. You're simply the best. You're better than all the rest. That shit again. I'm gonna get out of here before they make me start singing shit like, I don't know, Dogs of War. You know, generals in their masses. Just like witches at black masses. Feeble minds that plot destruction. Don't let me go Sparta in this bitch. Shavon, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. May it be returned to you 1,000-fold, my love. I love y'all. That's from the bottom of my motherfucking heart. Y'all be good. I am sick in the head. And I'm glad you recognize that. So you know what you don't do with motherfuckers who are sick in the head? You don't fuck with us. Bitch, like you matter. Don't come for me unless I come for you. I love y'all. Peace and blessings. I'm out. This is Master Fundi Fee, and I always got my ear to the street. My ear to the street. My ear to the street. Peace and blessings. Salam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Shalom. Namaste.